When I woke up this morning, I saw an amazing TikTok from a Thai ladyboy called Now, which touches on a subject that I speak about frequently. Check it out. So, as I understand it, Now is about to enter a school or a college which has a haircut policy, short hair for boys. And I believe that this is quite common in Thailand. And cutting off his long, beautiful, silky hair is quite a traumatic experience for Now, because in all of his previous content, he is basically a ladyboy and he looks lovely. In the comment section, he was flooded with support from LGBT all across the world, denouncing the Thai school system for making him cut his hair. And some of the commenters were like, not gonna lie, he's looking fine. And the LGBT were like, it's a she, she's looking fine. No, it's a he. Thai ladyboys do not claim to be women. They are open about the fact that they are ladyboys and they're proud of it. And you can call them he or she. It's not a big deal either way. But what this video and the subsequent videos which Now posted revealed was that underneath that beautiful silky Thai ladyboy hair was a handsome young man who hadn't been given a chance to come out, as it were. But once he did, he started enjoying the spotlight. And here are some of the subsequent videos he posted.
10/10 kasi napapakanta na lang talaga yung mga friends ko ng sayang na sayang by ages.
The reason this story really resonated with me was that I could identify with Now, and I remember being that age and feeling that I would have been happier as a girl. I identified more with girls than with boys. All my friends were girls, and it was easier for me to feel pretty and popular as a female than as a male, because for a lot of us, before the testosterone really kicks in, it takes much more effort to be what we stereotypically perceive as masculine. Like, it didn't feel natural to me to be masculine. It felt more natural and easier for me to be feminine. I just wasn't capable of manning up, and I was naturally rambunctious and giggly and fun, and I just got on with all the girls, so I was just one of them. And so if being a ladyboy was a thing, and if I had ladyboy friends in school, I could well have been one myself. But I didn't grow up in Thailand. And as I got older, I grew out this phase. My testosterone eventually kicked in, years behind all the white boys who were already men while I was still a little girl. And I started playing with my male identity and exploring it for the first time, like Now in these videos. And ironically, my new form of cosplay that I discovered in the 90s was dressing up like a man, like a dude, going to sports shops, buying tracksuits and baseball caps and trainers. And then I started going to the gym, and I started getting a lot of attention from girls. So I had a male glow up, just like what it appears Now is having in these videos. It's almost the same as the post-transition glow up that trans people have when they first discover their trans identity. Yes, when us gay and lesbian youth start discovering our biological identity after fighting it throughout our childhood. Not necessarily actively fighting it, but just not feeling connected to it. When it hits, it's almost like transitioning. And I feel like that's what Nal is doing in these videos. That euphoria that he's feeling of discovering and embracing his biological identity and feeling hot as a dude for the first time in your life, and all the attention that comes with it. And I feel that that is a big part of this gender identity struggle that young people go through. A lot of it is just about attention, and it's not necessarily like a narcissistic thing, but it's just acceptance, trying to find what it is that you are supposed to be. And that's why I think the insistence that people who experience gender dysphoria are trapped in the wrong body, I just don't think that these kids are being given time to go through this natural process of self-discovery and learning to love yourself, because yourself changes. It's in such a constant state of flux throughout your entire childhood, through your puberty into your adulthood. I didn't fully become the man I am until my 30s, I would say, but I feel like I'm still on my glow up journey now at 52. That's how long it takes. So my message here to all young people, or people of any age going through gender confusion, is just go with the flow. You can play around, just cosplay and enjoy it. You don't have to make any changes, any physical changes. You don't have to change your chemistry. There are no rules on how to be a male or a female. So why the obsession with being in the correct body or the incorrect body? That whole concept is false. However you are, or feel, or choose to express yourself is correct for you at this given time. And that changes throughout your life. So just go with it. One of the things that I find hardest to reconcile is the insistence that on the one hand gender is fluid, yet on the other hand there's immense pressure on kids to commit to one or the other, often making drastic lifelong changes to themselves. And if you want to make those changes for yourself as an adult, you have my full support. But let's stop pressuring kids to make changes. Let's allow them to be fluid, like I was. And now